Okay, now the upcoming premiere should be coming up in like in 2 hours or so. Is in regards to Tonic, certain things that we checked up on, and a video that Corrosive did, trying to break down and prove that what Tonic stated was true. And there was a lot of holes in that. Yeah, okay. So anyway, we made him look stupid, suffice it to say. But, so with that being said, we wanted to say this before the video comes on, because we said something in the beginning in regards to we're still checking certain avenues with Tonic, blah, 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 blah. Now, yes, there's certain things that we sent out, and we're waiting for a response. Whether we get one or not, who knows? But we wanted to say that with Tonic, we have exhausted everything. We said enough, okay? That at the end of the day, at bare minimum, we have proven that his story does not line up. It does not check out. There is some serious credibility issues with his story. Okay, so now normally we will go, okay, you know, since it was a stressful situation, some people may change the story a little bit, but the verbiage that he was using was very specific with certain things that he said happened, and he was, you know, very firm in it, and those things didn't really happen or may not have happened. So when you start to do those type of things, your credibility gets shot, because that means you're lying or you're embellishing. He was in a storm, yes, but was it as severe he's saying? We don't think so at all. But anyway, you can watch that video. Now, with that being said, we want to say this. I know a lot of you are seeing that we do some deep research on people, but we only do it for Tyrants. While we said that Tonic, you know, there's certain things we're waiting for. Yes, we're waiting for what we already did. But as far as going forward and calling this place and searching this place and doing that, we're no longer doing that, because we feel we have provided enough evidence that you shouldn't at least believe his story. I mean, the story is falling apart. All you should believe is that he was in a hurricane and there was some flooding. And after that, you don't know. You don't know how high it got. You don't know if he stood or he left, or did he get on the roof beforehand, or you just don't know, because the story doesn't check out, alright? So there's no more to be said on that part. We have debunked him, alright? In our eyes, he's a liar. He's a manipulator. That's it. We have given you enough of evidence and commentary from him showing as such. So if you still don't believe it, then, you know, you with that, you probably a QAnon or something, that, you know, you believe anything anyone says. So there's no use of continuing to look for something, and at the end you're going to keep giving excuses for it. There's no excuse. If something happened, you say what happened, that's it. You shouldn't have to change it 1,000 times. And then, at the moment, there was a time that Corrosive said something, and Tonic was there. Tonic, at that point, should have pointed out and said, no, I did say this. Corrosive did not do that. He let it go. He let it go. So that's another deception on Tonic's part. So, but anyway, we're not going to keep going down this road with Tonic in regards to the hurricane. There's a lot of other things we need to do as far as his exposure, because now we have to now blitz the neighborhood where his father's at and let everyone know, you know, certain allegations were given. And remember this, when we send out things, we use your verbiage. We do not add to it, alright? So, for example, in Tonic, it will read, someone made certain allegations against Tonic, and his response is, I never sexually assaulted her. I never raped her. Whatever verbiage you use, that's what we're going to put there. We're not going to say that it was rape. We're going to allow him to do that. Now, you're going to say, well, that's saying he didn't do it. But in people's mind, in their mind, they're going to be thinking, but why would someone say you raped them? Like, what happened? It will stick in the person's mind. I don't care what you say. Especially if you don't know the person. You be like, wait, this motherfucker rape people? Then we're going to have another female said something in regards to Tonic, and Tonic said, I only touched her boobs. Again, we're not giving anything, we're just saying the topic and his response to it. So now you have two females claiming sexual assault in their mind. We're not going to say what it is. So you see, this is how we lay out the verbiage, alright? And then with Brett, we'll go, well, someone said they were assaulted, and Brett felt that the following commentary was the best way to respond to that. And Brett said this, you know, she's a rape, she's a whore, she's a, whatever he said, his exact wording. So it will be, on the top will be the scenario, but very vague, and then it'll be all his comments, alright? And then the people will look at it. Remember, when neighbors and all that look at material, they're looking at it purely from a non-emotional point. So they're gonna look at it and go, damn, that's fucked up. And even if you go and say, well, you know, she's a liar, she's this, and they're gonna say, well, But still, why would you want to put her down? What if she did it? How do you know Tonic? He's an online friend, but how do you know if he didn't do it? 2 female accused him, and yet you go online calling her a hag, a slut, a whore. I mean, see how people's mentality start to look at you in a way different light. And then when his wife's girlfriends hear about this, they're gonna be like, damn, your husband, what the fuck? That's fucked up. This, no matter what, a female will always register and go, no. So, see, you're looking at it in an emotional way. It's like, oh, Tonic is my boy, Tonic is my boy. The court of public opinion doesn't see it that way, because they don't have no emotional bond. So they're going to look at it at face value. And it's all your words. Your words. You can defend it if you want to. But at the end, think about it, all of you. If someone sent you something saying that your neighbor was accused of sexual assault from 2 females, and he goes, no, they was mistaken, no, something's not right. Something's not right. Sorry. Sorry. So that's where the verbiage come in, and you're gonna get a lot of verbiage being sent out, and keep them coming, because all that happens is that even afterwards, even after a week or 2, everything has died down. You're still belittling this person for what? Weeks later, you're still belittling him, and then we'll send out another correspondent say, hey, look, he's still degrading her, still putting her down. Why? And that's what we do. That's what we do. So enjoy the coming video, and keep in mind that it's long. It's almost 30 minutes. It's story time. And for all of you that are not into storytelling, do not watch the fucking shit, because you keep watching it, you're a fucking masochist and you're a fucking idiot. Because a lot of comments floating around there going, oh, we the people Tyrant Wars, they tend to over-explain things, and blah, 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 blah. You see how you already know we over-explain things? So why watch another video of ours? Unsubscribe, don't watch it. Now a lot of you are going to say, well, you do the same thing, we the people, don't watch our stuff. See, we're not watching your stuff for your content or anything. We are watching your stuff to gather information to expose you to the world as a bully, in order to help the people that you're bullying and degrading. That is our mission. So we have to watch your fucking disgusting shit, even though we don't want to, but we need to, because that is what we use to expose you to the world. Anyway, it's just stupidity. Don't watch it. It's long. We tell stories. We over-explain things and over-explain things and over-explain things. Let me say this. Let me end it here. Even with the over-explaining, you're all still stupid and still don't get it. And I mean, it's like we just mind-boggled by that. Because we could keep saying the same thing, and you'll keep getting a whole different scenario. And that's why we over-explain things. And not that we over-explain things. Every time we make a point, we bring it back. So if we make one point, we bring it back to the beginning. We make another point, we bring it back to the beginning. We make another point, we bring it back to the beginning. Because we don't want you to get lost in the story that we told about that one particular incident, right? Because then you could get lost if you keep telling story, and then at the end you'll be like, oh, what was this video about? Now, we're going to ask you this because we did it on purpose. What was this video about? What are you thinking about right now? And that is why we go back into saying, okay, now, remember, we're done with Tonic. Watch the next video. See how we bring you back? Because your mind stays stuck on the last story. Remember that. And that's why we do that. We want to bring you back to the main point. None of you know about reading comprehension and all that, because you're used to being spoon-fed. Bullshit. And bullshit doesn't need a full explanation. Bullshit is just a lie. And that's it. You don't need to explain anything. That's it. She didn't rape me. Done. I didn't rape her. Done. Now the other person now has to go, well, he did because he did this, he did this. See, now you have to explain shit. But a lie, you don't need to explain. You just say the lie. But anyway, that's it. Enjoy the coming clip. Don't watch it. Don't even watch any of our videos. You can unsubscribe. I mean, why do you keep watching it? But anyway, and again, enjoy the next fucking damn video. Do not ask us to do research on non-tyrants, because we only research tyrants. We don't have time for you to go, well, this person is doing this and doing that, and we'll explain in another video in regards to, what we're saying right now. But we just wanted to throw it out as a topic. We only research a current tyrant, a bully. They have to be bullying, okay? That's all we're going to be researching. Nothing more little stuff here and there, alright? Anyway, we'll explain in another video. Bird, you're quiet, Bird. We missed the attention. We need you to come back and give us attention. Do not shy away. Don't be a little bitch. You fucking cocksucker, come on. We need material, you stupid bitch. You stopping doesn't help us. We need you to speak up. We need you to say things, and, that's the only way we expose. I mean, your people don't fucking get it. When you go offline, it's like you're turning us off, and we feel sad, because we don't have nothing to talk about. I mean, we need you. We need you, Bird.